Hey everybody,
Hey.
it's Friday the 13th. And look at the lovely woman I have to accompany me. It's Denise from Spiritual Growth Tarot.
Reach over here and pat you on the back. Yeah. Hey.
What kind of fun things besides the fact that it's Friday the 13th, what kind of fun things are coming up for you this next coming week on your channel? And also, can you tell everybody to pop over to your channel and check out your video on your eclipse or what you found out?
Yeah. So every week I do the astrology for the week. So they're kind of, the videos are kind of long. They're about an hour, but I take you through the whole week. So the last 2 weeks have been devoted to the eclipse because it's like 15th, 16th, and the way that, Sunday through Saturday went. So there's a double dose of information there. Um, so yeah, hop over there if you want to watch that. And then I have tons and tons and tons of teaching videos that are in my membership section. If anybody wants to learn astrology and learn how to, everything, pretty much all of it, it's in there. I'll get into more. It's pretty much now beginner and intermediate, but I'll get into more advanced stuff as we go.
And what do you think the biggest takeaway, astrologically speaking, is regarding this full blood moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio?
Right. Well, the eclipses always come in pairs, so that the first one we had was that new moon in Taurus
on 30th.
It was like 10 degrees, and then now it's and it wasn't conjunct the North Node, but it was pretty close to Uranus. So if that didn't get people going in a new direction, then I'm thinking that by now, whoops, hold on, I have got to turn this off here. I'm going to quit my mail. Sorry about that. Okay. Now the full moon, the total full moon lunar eclipse is 25 degrees Scorpio. So wherever that lands in your chart.
That's in the tail of it.
Yeah.
So people that are born like myself, I'm November 21st.
Okay.
I'm in that tail.
You're in that tail. Okay. So it would be, so the full moon, so you'll have full moon on your sun or close to your sun, but the South Node's been there hanging out close to your sun anyway. So yeah, it's like major, just letting go of anything. If we don't know what we need to let go of by now, we'll for sure know by this weekend and the days following after. But eclipses, they can affect you for a month leading up to it and about 6 months afterwards. So
good Lord in heaven.
Yeah. So, but be patient with yourself. I mean, it'll be good because it'll help us go deeper. I actually like the polarity of Taurus and Scorpio because it's fixed. Taurus gets you in that realm of trying to figure out what really matters to you, like what your values are, and self-appreciation. And then with that, polar opposite of Scorpio, you get into, because Venus rules Taurus and Venus is about relationship, and then Pluto rules Scorpio. and Mars, you could kind of throw that in there too as the old ruler. But anyway, we're talking about intimacy and trust and what matters to you, what you value. Your values are like really, really important right now. And Uranus conjuncting the North Node and all that there it's just going to get more and more intense. By the end of the summer, I'm thinking, let's say by fall, it's like if people aren't on their path with the transits, we have to support that. If they're not on their path, if we're not totally on our paths, we're going to feel really awful and we're going to get on it, I would think. But I think all of our people here are already there. So it's going to be more and more opportunities.
I think so, unless you have a habit that you're just trying to hold on to, regardless of it, whether it's hurting you or not.
That can be, yeah, because sometimes habits are often they're the hardest things to break. Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into couple of these questions. Let's ask a couple of lighthearted questions just to get us in the mood and do a quick throw.
Okay.
Julie P asked, with the weather getting hotter and hotter each year, will the algae bloom dead zone in Lake Erie worsen each year? Let's just give a quick.
Oh, okay. So it's a basic yes or no on that.
She wants to know, yeah, I mean, we have algae blooms, all over the place. Well, cancel that out. I don't receive algae blooms here this year. With the weather getting hotter, will the algae bloom dead zone in Lake Erie worsen each year? So let's see what we get.
So we're focusing just on Lake Erie. Okay.
That's what she would like to know. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I usually try to pick a couple of very special questions for.
Yeah.
And go ahead as soon as you have it laid out, since you're here.
I have 2 yes cards on that.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's a possibility that we'll be sunk in it again, or Lake Erie will be. Oh goodness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting a yes as well right away with the sun card here. However, I do think that they're realizing they've been lax in some areas. They're going to feel a calling to do something. Maybe they're going to get some of the bubble curtains or pushing oxygen in. They're looking for solutions to save the properties, the waters. So I feel like they don't act and then they get aggressive when they see. I feel like they're going to feel a calling because the Judgment card is there. So I'm hoping, Julie, that they do something good about it.
Yeah.
All right. Next quick question is for Joe Schmo. I thought this was interesting.
Okay.
Joe asked, was jasper a highly respected stone of the ancient Egyptian culture?
That's so interesting.
We're looking for a yes, no. Was jasper a highly respected stone of the ancient Egyptian culture? If it comes up yes, everybody's going to go run and go get some jasper. I know they respected malachite and lapis.
Is it possible that they? Well, wait and see what you get. I don't want to.
No, you go first. You're
my
guest, please.
I literally have 3 no cards here. I'm wondering. Really? Yeah, but I'm wondering, was it not discovered then? Was it too far?
Thank you, Mr. Mark.
How sweet. Hey.
That was very smart, Mark. Very sweet.
Yes. I
said it was smart. It was sweet. Okay.
I
don't think they had it quite.
That's what I'm feeling.
So. It wasn't the one they picked for.
Oh yeah, maybe they couldn't see it or couldn't find it or couldn't.
Yeah, I don't think they had it yet. Maybe they were just more into the malachite and the lapis. Wasn't lapis a big deal?
It makes sense to me. It would be like the blue lapis and
yeah. If they used it for anything, they may have used it for mixing drugs or herbs or something like that. Like the pestle and mortar. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Those were fun. Thank you for those questions. All right. Now we're getting down. Now we're going to get to the nitty gritty stuff here.
Heavy duty, huh?
Heavy duty stuff. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Kathy Barnett is the Republican Senate candidate for Pennsylvania running against Dr. Oz and the other dude. Yeah. Will she win the primary to get the GOP vote, to win the primary for the Senate seat election for Pennsylvania? Kathy Barnett.
Okay. And she's on the Republican side, right?
She is, and she's correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I like that John Fetterman guy, but is he running for governor or Senate?
I don't. I would have to look that up.
I really like him. He's on the Democratic side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Kathy Barnett.
Kathy
Ring the
Barnett.
bell. Kathy Barnett. Running against Oz. Competing against Oz. Will she win? Pennsylvania. Will she get in, be the primary vote for the GOP?
Interesting.
What do you have?
Well, I'm going to use a different deck too, just to find out. I've got the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Usually when I get this reverse, it's like, no vote. It's vote to me. But this could be that there's the other two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ten of Wands reverse is like, I always feel this card is about like a person that just kind of collapses. It doesn't seem too good. And then this is a no card.
Okay.
In the 1 month, but when's the vote?
Here pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
Just to get to who's going to be the main Republican candidate, I guess, going up against Fetterman, who is the Democratic counterpart.
Okay.
Thanks to who said that?
Oh, Charlene, thank you too.
Thank you, Miss Charlene.
Blessings to you guys.
Shay Kitty came up with that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I think she's the other opponents are trying to really whip up they're trying to unleash some sort of secret. They are doing every sneaky Pete thing they can to have her judged. Like people will judge her. Wow. She has a real big problem. Now, this is really interesting because she's going to come up. She's going to face a justice situation with a judge. But with all the negative cards you got, I got negative cards leading right up to that. I did. But then I got the Ace of Swords, which is so confusing. So we'll have to stay tuned because that to me means she might break past Oz.
Possible. Yeah, I had a couple good cards after too, but the other ones, I wanted to wait and see what you got. Yeah, so something could shift.
So yeah, maybe at the very end it could shift.
Yeah, maybe some dirt comes out.
Sure, some dirt. Oh, they are trying. But look at this. Are you kidding me?
Right.
They are trying to hold on for all they can get. They are really going to try to spill the beans on her, man. Oz will come after her. What a donut head.
Really? I know. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him. Not even, I don't think the Republicans even like him.
When he was so high on the list with Oprah and Dr. Phil. And then when Trumpty Dumpty reared his head, then they both reared their head. And it was like, oh my God, they're both evil. They're evil.
Yeah. Man, if this Pluto and Capricorn transit doesn't bring out every single little swamp creature.
That's exactly right. And that's an insult to the swamp creatures.
It is. That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Those poor swamp creatures. We have these big white birds here. They kind of look like the
herons, the egrets.
Yeah, they do. Well, we have white egrets too. And but we have these, we call them swamp chickens. But that's not their real name.
Not the long legs, but more like chicken.
They're white and they have this like long orange anteater bill. I forget the regular name. Now some Florida person on here is going to tell me what they're called. But
yeah, they'll know. Yeah.
My boys call them the swamp chickens.
Swamp chickens, that's hysterical.
All right. Mr. Kim Jong. He's got himself into a fine mess now.
And that's really him. It's not some guy that looks just like him. I guess it is really him. I thought.
I think that he had cardiac surgery. This is just what I feel because I think he was on a ventilator. I think he was out and down and almost gone.
Yeah.
Like within minutes of losing it all. I mean, it could be someone else. It literally could be someone else. But even if it is really him, he was this close to leaving.
Right. That's the same thing I had. Then I never could get clear on whether he was gone or.
I think he was in a coma. I do. I think he was on a ventilator for quite some time.
Yeah.
And because I don't think he moves like he used to. And but anyway, his people are not vaccinated, and he has turned. Jay says they are ibises. Okay.
Oh.
They're ibis swamp chickens is what they are. Okay. So.
Oh. Ibises.
I figures Jay would know what. Jay is a Florida neighbor on the other coast.
Okay. Very good.
All right. So Kim Jong-un has refused help or vaccinations from any other country. Okay. And they're on lockdown now. He appeared with a mask for the first time. First, I thought, has he gotten the vaccine? Did he go ahead and get the vaccine? And then let's just see. He's been turning into Rocket Man and trying to get all this attention. I think he's going to get attention in a different way. So I want to see first, did he get the vaccine?
Okay.
He and his family get the vaccine. And then I would like to take a look to see just what the future of North Korea is, because he's been making problems, and there's a new leader coming into town just for South Korea who's just been elected, and we're going to see. Ooh. So let's first see if Kim himself and his family or at least himself got the vaccine.
Okay.
Is he vaxxed and boosted? Florida white ibis. Swamp chicken, white ibis, same thing. Thank you.
It's hysterical. Oh, man. Yeah, Burdews.
Did Kim Jong-un get the vaccine? Has Rocket Man gotten the vaccine?
Yeah. Thanks, Hilda. I love Hilda. Yeah, everyone, click on the like button, please. Yes. Yeah, if it's not really Kim, it's still the sister, or the military family or whatever running the show, even if it's not him. So.
What do you have? Did he get it? Did he get the vax?
Yeah, I've got with the Linamon I have, and boosted. Vaxxed and boosted.
Okay, I get the same thing. Yeah, he got it.
Did you get with it? Yeah, right. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and he got a couple of his generals, maybe even.
Sword.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that his doctor that you've got there, or
I
scientist?
don't know. Big old sword. I'm thinking he's.
Oh, right. The jab.
Yeah. What did you have there?
I've got the Knight of Swords. I think he went over and got it somewhere real quick, because he traveled somewhere to get it.
There you go.
Yeah. He's like, right. I want it. I want to go get it.
Right. Yeah. Bring that. Oh,
all right. So let's see what happens to his country.
Okay.
His peoples.
Okay.
Those poor people. God bless them.
I know.
They have no idea.
They're already starving, and I mean, it's just awful. Starving, and the slave traders, and the just.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hilda. Okay, so let's see what happens to what's the future of the country, of the people of North Korea.
Okay.
What do you have?
Well, this is interesting. With the future of the people. So this is, So it feels like, so with the lilies and the journal is like the book card. There could be some older people that secretly have some immunity, some protection, and I don't know why. I mean, as long as they're healthy enough,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to spread like crazy. The stars is just like spread, 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 and then with the letter, there could be some protection that comes in, or I'm sorry, not protection, prescription. This would be a prescription of some type
Okay.
that creates some change. But where's that change leading
Hey, is that an ibis on that card? What is that
Yeah,
bird? Is that a swamp chicken?
is a stork. It's a stork.
No
Yeah.
swamp chickens in the
Yeah,
Lenormand.
shorter legs. It has that long bill, right? Yeah. We need to make a swamp chicken card now.
Oh, God forbid.
I'm gonna forever see that card different now. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
it looks like there's some hope for them. I'm getting that it's they had the opportunity. They had the opportunity to get the vaccine and he passed it up. This is in the past.
Oh.
So I feel that it is going to be really, really, really.
Yeah, that's not good there.
And when that happens, he is going to demand that people do some sort of work, like I don't know what he's going to crack the whip on that, and he's going to ask the Pood Star for help.
Oh, of course.
Going to get some help from Pood.
Of course. Oh, I had the Ace of Cups too.
Okay,
I had it with the Five of Cups.
Oh, good. Well, okay. Yeah.
But that's, as far as how the people are going to do. I mean, that's a lot of grief, right?
Yes. Yes.
And a lot of mist, going around, spread.
It is.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah.
well, at least there will be some help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some, but I don't know.
Okay, so one of Jay's questions was, I wrote it a little differently. Musk's deal with Twitter is on hold while he negotiates. Will the sale go through? I think Jay asked it, is the Elon Musk takeover of Twitter just a Trump-style distraction tactic to steal airtime? Let's see will he actually purchase Twitter? Will it go through?
Okay.
If he negotiates or if he walks away, he can lose $1 billion from leaving the offer.
Oh, like a good faith type of
like a deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's just a $1 bill deposit. So no.
Yeah, nothing to him.
Pocket chump change.
Chump change for
Rough
him.
change.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
will he actually purchase it or not?
Okay, ask that first. Will he actually purchase it or not? I'm seeing him go like, oh no, like, like it's, oh no, what have I done? Wow. Yeah, I mean, that pride will get you every time, won't it?
I just think he's out of his league. I think Andre from Astrology Alert really, his video on him, I thought was really, he articulated it very well in the astrology, because you probably have done one too.
On Musk? Nah, I didn't. I've done lots of, tarot and other readings on him, but not just because people asked. But I haven't done his astrology. I don't know if I don't do people's charts unless there's an exact birth time. And a lot of
Okay,
times
and
I
I
look
don't
and
think,
there's,
I'm not sure Andre has his birth time either. Thank you, Miss Constance.
oh, thank you, Constance. Yeah, you can still get the aspects. You just can't get the houses or the 4 hot points in the chart.
There's Kevin. Kevin's loving vibrations in the house.
Hey, Kevin. Hi.
All right, what do you have?
Um,
Is he gonna work this out, or is he
what?
faking, or is he just
Yeah.
grabbing airtime, or?
What I get is like, now he kind of wants to be the main dude in charge, and that's what he always wanted. I'm thinking I'm reading the past here, and now he's like, I changed.
Hmm?
Can I change the rules? I'm used to making up my own rules, right? But it's like, no, you can't walk away totally without paying something, right? Well,
Right.
what's he's going to pay? He's going to pay for messing around with, people's, I guess maybe just the ideas, that maybe there's some lying in there. And then the 10 of Pentacles reverse is terrible.
Wow.
This is terrible, terrible, terrible. And it gets worse.
Good gravy.
I know. But then when it's all said and done, he's just like, oh, I don't care anyway.
Will he take it? Doesn't look like he really wants. I think he thinks it's going to be too much work.
Yeah, I'm thinking that he's reevaluating. I didn't get the 10 of, or I'm sorry, the 2 of Pentacles to show some type of negotiating or reevaluating.
I'm getting a rebid, a renegotiate.
A read. Okay.
You want
Perfect.
to ask that? What does he do? Do you want? How can we
Okay.
ask it differently so we can get a different?
Yeah.
I think he thinks it's going to be. I wonder if he's going to take it and give it to somebody else. I think he's lost faith in it, or doesn't have enough time to work on it the way.
Okay.
I think something unexpected, or he didn't see something.
That's right, Charlene. Twitter stocks went down today. His has been going down, and Twitter went down today. Yeah.
Well, it went up, and more people joined when they heard, more right-wing people joined or got back on when they found out he was going to take it over. And then now,
And then
a shiny ball to distract, like Jay said. Is it just a shiny ball to distract? I think he's going to still work on it, but he's like,
what's he going to do?
Is it just the Elon Musk propaganda, like Sadbakshi said, or the shiny ball, like Jay said? That's what I'm going to look at. You look at what's he going to do.
Okay.
If you would, please.
Yeah. Let's see if we
Listen
can
to bossy me.
see what the actions. Hey, I love it. It's nice to have that clear focus, Nothing worse when somebody says, "Oh, I just want general," and it's like, okay, we start that way, and then you ratchet it down, right? We could have gone there in the beginning. Okay. He's got like major. I mean, like my stomach is hurting, tuning into him, trying to figure out what to do. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Oh man. What's he gonna do? Okay, he showed up.
What's he gonna do?
It's okay, so it's not good. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so with the mice, he's going to try to minimize like this, this big old burst of flames basically that he put out there, right? And then here it is, and he's right next to it. It's like here's something sudden. He's going to do something sudden, and he's looking towards whatever he can, nurture of his own. He's going to make some really selfish move, and then this like alternate path of this, I don't know, some type of club or clan. It's like, but this little card here is about your reputation. So he's worried about his reputation.
Yeah, he did start the club and clan, though. He did.
He did, yeah. And then this at the end is like not good. It's just the clouds is like the worst. And then at the bottom of the deck, when it comes to his money and his prosperity, I think he's just going to go in another direction really fast. When you get this card on somebody, it's like it's hard to keep up with them. So
I think he's going to offer it to somebody else, like get a helping friend of his to take it over. I think he.
Oh yeah, that could be these two.
He
cards.
wanted yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can you see another person coming in?
Yeah, definitely. If I put it under that framework, yeah. What cards did you get?
Well, at first I got, he wanted to try to, save it, be the savior, and and start the club and get everybody on board here, because he didn't think they were fair. He wanted to make this correct, but his perception was askew. And I think this is the FCC or maybe some of the stock people, the board or some. He's coming up to this, Saturn, this wall of Saturn. I don't. They're gonna say, listen, this is gonna cost you some money. You're gonna have to keep working on this or get somebody to help you. I think he's gonna get help from maybe a younger person, or say maybe I'll just help out here or something. There's a big change. It definitely was a big shiny distraction, and I think he bit off more than he chewed, and he wanted to form that club.
Yeah, like that club definitely is there. Yeah, man, wow.
Yeah, he got a lot of. I mean, he's got judgment. This is like he wasn't seeing clearly when he did the Emperor, the World. So something definitely, this phase of it comes to an end, and something new comes out of it. There's some little last ditch page of cups right at the top. Like, okay, well, maybe I'll put it over here. Maybe.
Is that a fish in that cup? What?
Yeah.
A stinky fish in that cup, right?
Okay. Is it if it's not the FCC, it's the FCC, the
SEC.
Securities, or
SEC, Securities Exchange Commission, right?
Sorry, I misspoke. Whoever's in charge of that, okay?
Like how to keep track of all these, right?
The CCFMs. No, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
The MF's in charge of that, okay?
Yeah, whoever's in charge of that. Yeah. Yeah, the Securities Exchange Commission. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If they do anything about it is the thing. I read a couple of years ago that they don't really do anything. They're there, but they don't really do anything. I don't know.
Reuters. CC Writer says Reuters is Musk's $44 billion Twitter buyout challenged in shareholder lawsuit.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay. That's why you got the Emperor.
Could be he hit the wall somehow. Yeah.
And that little club card that I had. Yeah.
Wonder where those eclipses, what part of his body anatomy those eclipses are snapping around.
Yeah. It's basically money. Let's see. What do I want to keep my money? Do I want to? Yeah. What do I?
Oh my God. Okay. I don't even know what sign he is. And who names their kids Roman numerals or numbers of the numerical numbers or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a Cancer. I think he's got a couple 3 planets in Cancer.
And he is close to his mom too.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's ask about this poor baby form. Can you even possibly imagine being a mom with little ones right now? Like, they don't have enough to worry about. And the FDA, shame on them. They've been caught with their pants down. Right. They're going to get in big trouble because they didn't put enough pressure on that company. So some bad stuff's going to come out here, and I think the FDA is going to be in trouble, and they need to be in trouble. Definitely.
Well, it's not just the FDA; it's Abbott Laboratories or Abbott Nutrition. This part of it, they had cornered the market. So now they're scrambling to try and get it from Europe, from other countries.
Yeah. The FDA they were aware before.
Yeah. No, the FDA is always.
There were lawsuits. And so there's going to be some stuff coming up there. So will there be a solution for the baby formula shortage anytime soon? Will we successfully get through that?
Okay.
Those mommies get their
Okay.
baby formula shortage. Baby formula shortage. Will there be a solution soon? Man, say that 3 times fast. Okay.
Baby formula. So, yeah, I hear you.
Baby formula shortage. Will there be a solution soon? They need to get President Biden needs to get everybody on that mandatory production act or whatever that is.
Right. Okay, interesting. What's at the bottom?
What do you have? I don't even like what I'm getting. What do you have?
Well, it's possible that there's two. There could be 2 other sources that would at least be safe and bring in some, peacefulness about it.
Wow, those are beautiful, Denise.
These are good cards as far as, like now there's some wisdom about what's going on. Like maybe the Clover is more about the opportunity to be wise in the future. Everything's always a warning the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is absolutely the card for food.
Right.
And protective mama bear, right?
Yes.
And so these protective mama bears really, really, really care. And there's going to be some alternate, but it could take some time because that does things, you got to wait for the sun to come through. But then I'm seeing it coming like they were saying from another country. And there's, there could be good at the end. But at the bottom of the deck, it's not good. I've got the snake and the mice, and the snake is like, betrayal and well, in this context, it would be complications, and the mice could be, you got to be careful with toxins with that card. Like, definitely don't get any baby formula from China, that's for sure.
Oh, Lord.
They've already screwed that up before.
No, well, they've poisoned dogs with treats and stuff for entertainment purposes only, you two.
Right.
So you're getting bad stuff. I have the lawsuits are going to be too numerous for me to even contemplate. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of this is going to come to a head a couple months down the road, of course, but there is a problem getting the big corporations like Kellogg's and who makes the other Gerber or whatever, whoever's in line to have production come. It's like, you're going to have to legally make me do this. I won't commit to making this formula. It's like, what?
Wow.
What? You want to sell sugar sweet cereal to children and make them fat and addicted, but you won't make the formula? And then the lawsuits go, and then there's going to be some sort of ruling. But man, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to get much better cards. Didn't you think you were going to get much better cards?
Yeah, I mean, what I've got is there a lot of, there's protection that's coming through, and I think it's the moms. Maybe, so Charlene just put in a comment that caught my attention, that maybe
Pregnant women can help each other. Yeah.
Yeah. There's that possibility. And then with this card, I'm feeling like there's alternate. So this would be like alternate things, like maybe organic soy milk, other, things that aren't dairy that would be able to be used. I'm wondering. I don't know. But
who makes Isomil, or it's probably even the same, maybe even the same company. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, I remember Isomil, yeah, and then Similac, I guess is the one.
Similac,
I don't know.
yeah.
That, yeah.
Self-imposed recall. My rear end. There were a couple of deaths.
Yeah, right. No, they
So there
do.
were lawsuits. They were, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Sheila, Angel Feather Tarot. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, I don't like these cards. I just don't. There's opportunity, but we've got some bullies. We just have to overrule them. There's going to be some sort of he is going to have to make some sort of ruling. He's going to have to make some sort of ruling to make these companies do his bidding to get this done.
Yeah.
I think this is just going to like bowl him over. Like he's going to be gobsmacked that they're hesitating on helping.
Right. The problems.
Or wants money, or they want money or something.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, speaking of children, so one other yucky question, and then we'll go on to something else.
Okay.
For entertainment purposes only, I would like to see if the just shy over 100 children that have been diagnosed with hepatitis. I want to know, is this because there is a link to the crown bug? I'm asking this a very specific way for entertainment purposes only.
Okay.
So will it be found? They're being tested for another type of virus, but I want to know if it's directly linked to the crown bug.
Okay.
So we're looking for a yes or no.
I've got a mixture of yes and no, which is weird. What do you have cards at?
Well, what did you end up getting? I'm still laying mine out. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. Again, I mean,
I'm getting a mixture too. It could be a couple of things here.
Yeah, it could be some of them and not the others. Yeah, I get like one no card, then I get a yes card, and one no card, then a yes.
I have that too, and that they were too young for the jab, but they had something else going on in their body that may have been combined with this or something. And that's like we do not have all the answers to this yet. So I'm going to go with more of a no. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's a mixed. I can't get clear either way for a yes no.
Okay. I'm surprised. I thought I was going to get a different answer for that. Okay. Let's see. What is Jay's other questions here? Okay. Sweden and Finland want to join NATO.
Right.
Will Turkey be successful in vetoing this?
Oh.
Their admission. Will Turkey be successful in vetoing Sweden and Finland's admission to NATO? Turkey.
Okay.
It's like Turkey owes Sweden some favors. Okay, so what's his face? Better pay attention.
It's still Erdogan, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Sweden and Finland. They're separate, right? I mean, because Finland has a great military. Okay. Again, mixture here. So maybe yes for one and no for the other?
Yeah.
Like maybe yes for Sweden and no for Finland, which is stupid because
it would be, well, he apparently there's some sort of favors that Sweden did for Erdogan and Turkey for the union or something like that. So maybe Finland gets in and he says, maybe Sweden gets in and he says no for Finland. Or
Yes.
I'm getting mixed bag too. I've got two knights looking in opposite directions.
Ah.
Well, okay. How did they came up this way?
Go back to back. Okay. Yeah.
So that looks like a mixed bag for me too. Somebody has to wait longer, resubmit. They could go up and over. What was your outcome card on that?
I just had mixed again, both of them. So I'm tuning into Sweden. Again, mixed. Yes, no.
You want to do one spread on, well, how are we on time? No, we don't really have time for that. So we're going to say,
Okay.
he says, okay, one can go through and no to another. That's where we're going to.
Yeah, I mean, it's to me. Well, let's see. Let me see if I can tune in with Finland. It was mixed, but more yes with Sweden. But let's see with Finland.
Finland both get. All right, I'm going to ask my own too. Will Sweden,
Yeah.
Finland both get into NATO?
Again, mixed. Like that. Wow. Yes, no, yes, no. Actually, it was no, yes, no, yes.
Yep, I get a yes, no too. I get one.
So, yeah, what's up with that?
One gets their way and one can't move forward.
That's interesting.
He's got a beef with one of them, or somebody else has a beef. Somebody's throwing up a sword here. This is
it might not be him.
snitty, crappy,
Yeah, adolescent.
poopy.
Yeah.
Aren't poopy and crappy the same?
No, I get a different feel with each one. Yeah.
Nope, I'm getting.
Oh,
one is in a better situation for this than the other, and there's a waiting. Like, can they just throw up some sort of motion to make it just wait, or be overruled or something? There's a problem. There's some snag here.
Yeah.
For one of them.
Yeah. There's definitely something going on.
That's sad. So we should just go beat up Erdogan.
Something to do with money.
Entertainment purposes. Something to do with what?
Money.
No. I am in shock and awe.
Yeah. So money. So it's money. Money is the problem that they're at the crossroads with, and they're trying to minimize the danger, I suppose. But then there's some loyalties. There's loyalties to some and maybe not others. Yeah.
Maybe to the pootster. Erdogan probably has some loyalties to the pootster, right?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. And then this would be, the whatever government institution that's really in charge, which would be NATO. But what's again with the money? Wow. Got the money and talks. They're going to be talking about money.
I just can't believe that.
Yeah. Right.
They may have to buy their freedom or buy their protection. That would be a good mafia move, right? The NATO and.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Jay's got one more question here. Will the DOJ's grand jury investigation into Mar-a-Lago documents result in any indictment? So that's a yes or no question. Will the DOJ's grand jury investigation into Mar-a-Lago documents result in any indictment?
Okay.
So we're looking for an indictment.
Those 15 boxes, right?
And some other things. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all talking about like how to get the boxes out and whatever. I got it was Melania. Snuck it out with her stuff. He had her take it out.
Probably had it stuffed in her shoe box, in her shoe crates or whatever.
Yeah. Because, the women always have more stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like her card came up, I was like, oh, well, now that makes sense. But, my brain doesn't normally think that way.
I think he thought he could sell some of them.
Yeah. Oh, he'll sell anything he can. Darn it.
Boy, he had some people way down on the pay scale helping put these things away. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I'd say, again, with the money. So as far as whether or not we're going to get an indictment, I was like, no.
Okay.
Which sucks. So then I started
Like they're
drawing
trying, someone's in control of this with money.
Like there's something. Yeah. So I wanted to see what was happening. But
I do feel that someone will make a fight and try to bring one.
Ooh, yeah. Good.
But someone could put an end to it. We'll see. But so you technically got to know?
I technically got to know, but then, I do have, he's into, so I was asking how about how's the process going to go for him? Well, this could be that he's in a lot of danger for, money problems with the government, but it could also be, maybe we're getting a different message around, it's going to be the J6 committee that brings things through that takes him,
Okay.
It's possible.
All right. I just want to see if Trump gets into any trouble for taking those things or having them taken or telling people to take them.
Okay.
He didn't take them. He told people to pack them.
Right. Exactly.
He wouldn't pack a.
No, he didn't pack a damn thing. But yeah. Yeah. Actually, let me use
he's going to blame it on the moving people. He's going to, oh my God.
Oh yeah, of course he'll blame. This guy, I swear.
I think they try to bring some charges, but I think I just don't see him taking the fall for this. They may actually say, okay, we'll let you pass on this one, but you're going to have to account for this other thing over here.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I'm pretty much, and then Melania comes in again.
Oh boy. I wonder what she stole.
Exactly, right? Well, something to do with his, his reputation. This card here is the high honors, all about a person's reputation. And then the marriage can be his marriage, but it can also be, like you were saying, other people that he's bonded to that will do his dirty work for him. And then, of course, he took things home to his place. He'll be questioned. He'll be examined about it. But, and not only him, but whoever this other older gentleman is, there's somebody else that might be questioned, because with the Lover's card, it doesn't have to be about love. It's just like a successful bond, somebody doing the dirty work like you were talking about. And then she comes at the end. Melania comes at the end.
Okay, now you know we have to. Okay, I know we have the 5-minute warning for Jay if we're keeping time, which I sort of have to
Okay.
go fairly soon. But
Yeah.
let's see what she took. She did something here apparently.
Yeah. Well, something. So I drew another card after, and so this is a card for boxes. You know, a big, or it could be a big ass trunk, right? Big ass trunk of whatever she wanted to put in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't Ivanka create coffins in China or something too?
She got a patent. She got the patent.
Oh my God! Right before a pandemic. Lord.
Yeah. With
All
these
right.
two cards, I feel like Don Jr. was involved too, and then a whole bunch of other people to help. He had a bunch of people helping. So it's like, who will somebody rat on them? You know, I mean, there's definitely the rules and regulations that were broken. Something's going to come through that they don't like. There's going to be something, and it might just be that hey, now that could be a official, court proceeding about it.
Okay, good. Maybe they get called in.
Yeah.
I think someone tries because I got that Page of Pentacles. Someone's going to fight and try for this.
Yeah. Oh, and they have communications of documents, text messages, things like that. Maybe audio, MP3 recordings, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think people are going to want to take the fall for him. Although, has he pardoned a bunch of people that we don't know about?
Could be. He could have quite a few of those stuck in his pocket. Could be packed with those. That's the only thing he packed was pocket pardons, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So with this eclipse coming up, with this full
full moon,
flower, boom.
Yeah, I know.
With all this with this big Scorpio eclipse, can we do a reading for everyone here?
Yeah.
All of the viewers, what do we need to know about the energy of this weekend?
Okay.
What?
I just heard, hold on to your hats.
Oh no. Okay.
But that might be, like something could come out of the news. That Secretariat girl that deck I was using is this one. It's Chiro Marchetti's Kipper. Here's the guy.
Very nice.
It's relatively cheap. It's like $15 or something. You can find it everywhere. Yeah, Mercury retrograde, that whole thing's in there, right?
Yes, it has been a doozy. I had my first big tarot class. I did a small one on Zoom with only 8 people during Delta, but I had we had 30 people, about 30 people last night. Well, not everyone could come to the very first class, but it was good. There were a couple issues, but it was good.
Oh, good. And then they're recorded, so they can always come back and watch anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah. But for us, what do you guys, what do they need to know? Yeah. Thank you, Sharon Seib, for putting my website in there, or my channel. Oh, interesting.
What do you see?
Wow. Well, it makes sense with that Scorpio. So what I'm getting is, so with the 5 of Wands, this is my card for, don't get into competitive battles, but it's also like just to keep your heart open to loving yourself or loving yourself and others. You can't love anyone else without loving yourself. But if we can do that, then we don't need to be in struggle. We don't need to be like on top, right? And then be willing to walk away from things that don't work anymore. Just totally be willing to, take that self-responsibility. And it has to do with some balancing out some karmic scales and balancing out your life. The relationship should be very, what's that word? When you're in reciprocity, equal, you should be met. People should be met in their relationships.
Giving and receive, a balance of giving and receiving, being open
Yeah.
to receive. Almost all of our Tarot family are really good givers, and they just suck at receiving.
Yes, it is that is a major thing to turn around. Yeah, absolutely.
If you can
Yeah.
just change your thought pattern, because when you give a gift to somebody, you delight when they squeal with appreciation, right? And
Yeah.
so you have to think yourself, well, I don't want to deprive anyone from squealing when I get excited because they get me something, right?
Right.
They can
Exactly.
change their perception about it. So what was your outcome card? So balance, love yourself.
Yeah, I got justice for the
Yes,
outcome
yeah.
card. Yeah. So it could be like a karmic walking away from things that don't work right. So maybe it's just a bit, don't struggle. If you're having to struggle in a relationship and you have been for years and years and years, maybe it's time to just like cut your losses.
Or don't waste your breath, right?
Yes. Yeah. Don't even go there,
Like,
right?
don't even bring that old argument up. Don't even expend that energy.
Yeah. Don't even.
Don't even. All
I
right. So
can't.
I think there's more of a struggle with the baby formula thing. I think this is just not good. And the pood is
The
going to do
poop.
something underhanded. It's already underway. We're going to hear about it. It's coming. It's underway. This is it. It's already happening. We have to balance is a big deal. This is really huge. Get up early. I always tell people when I get the 7 of Wands, see how his boots don't match.
Yeah, you forgot that. Right? I know. I love that about that card.
So it's like, get up, get the right pairs of shoes, give yourself plenty of time, enjoy yourself to get your work done, and then enjoy yourself the rest of the weekend. And don't waste your breath going after someone and give them a piece of your mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then you'll have victory.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Wow.
Yay. Lots of horses in there. I got I got the Knight of Wands, Sun, all horses, Knight of Swords.
Yeah, everybody's on a horse.
A lot of horse energy.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So you can have victory. Don't waste your breath. Don't try to correct anyone. Just shake your head and walk away.
Yeah. Right.
Go have a.
Yeah. There's no reason, because by this point, if people have made their decision about what side they're on, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be switching. Do you? I mean, when it comes to political issues.
No, and we'll be able to protest and march when it's called for. So this is, I guess, just about keeping your balance this weekend and don't waste your breath.
Right. Don't get any unnecessary arguments.
You're not going to change anyone.
No.
Nope.
No. And they've already shown us who we are, or who they are.
Who they are, yeah.
If it looks
well,
like
Denise, it's been such a treat.
Yeah, for me too. Thanks, you guys. Thank
you very much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. I had so much fun, and time always goes so fast.
I know, like really fast.
I'll come over and visit on your channel.
Yeah, we'll talk about that and get your
Sure.
schedule. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Much love to you guys.
Bye.
Don't stress out. Okay. Have a great weekend.
Bye.